Hey everybody. Hello, and welcome. I'm Creative Sarah, and this is my studio. I'm 5 hours and 20 minutes late. I think I did the math right. It's just what happens sometimes. I don't know what is wrong with me or my brain, but I'm here now. I wasn't late for no reason. I was very involved in a redesign of my office area, and that's it. I don't know. I'm having some issues prioritizing things and then fulfilling what I was supposed to do today. I don't know what to say. That's all. So I'm here and I want to know what you want to see. I want you to put it in the comments, and somebody's going to win a free gift from me. I'm watching on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and tell me what you want to see. So I'm going to look at comments and we'll see. Hi, Stacy. Hello from New York. It's Wednesday night. The only thing keeping me sane tonight is it is Survivor Wednesday. I don't know if you watch Survivor, but y'all, like, my favorite show, the history of forever, and I would do anything to be on the show, but I just would not be very good at scaling a wall, and they have to do it every season. And I'm afraid no one could pull me up. So that's why I don't audition to be on the show. Also, I'm a weakling. I, however, would be good at puzzles, but I'm not good at physical challenges. I don't think I could stand on a little ledge on my feet. It would hurt my feet too bad. I don't like that. But anyway, hello from Chicago. Abuela with the deals. I was born in Chicago. From Chicago. Haven't lived there in many years. Okay. Let's see. Are we good on Facebook? Let's check it out. We are good on Instagram. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Kat from New York. Hi, Holly. Awesome. We are live everywhere. Okay. Hit me with it. What do you guys want to see? What were you hoping I would show you? Oh, and here's another thing. Don't tell me new products because mine still aren't here for 2 weeks. They've been sitting somewhere in Indiana. 2 weeks. Dos, I don't know the Spanish word for weeks, but 2 of them, my stuff is just gone. I don't know where it is. It's not Chalk's fault. It is the carrier's fault. It is the season's fault. It is everybody. It's I cannot blame one person, so I won't. I just can't show you new stuff, sadly. Semanas. All my Spanish comes from Dora the Explorer and my children, because all of my children have taken, my oldest took 6 years of Spanish, my next one took 4, and then my son is, I think, on his 3rd or 4th year, and they all know way more Spanish than I do. I do believe we should all learn it. I think it would be very handy, and but I don't know it. So there's that. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Deborah. Chalk After Dark. Oh, do I dare do a Chalk After Dark for the masses, though? You have to like opt in for that. Oh, Chalk After Dark. I don't really want to offend anyone. Hey, Ash. Hi, Honey Bee Mercantile. Where? That is a long name. It's a good suggestion. Dora the Explorer. Literally, it's where I learned all of mine. Cassie was born in 2001, and so she was little when Dora was on, and we watched Dora all the time. And Cassie looked like Dora, like reminded me of Dora in so many ways. And so, Dora. I still remember some of the episodes, like literally. And then Emma came along and we still watched Dora. Like we watched Dora. Then when Ryan came along, we watched Diego. And then we also watched a whole lot of other things because of boy, I don't know. And then Easton came along and he watched music videos. He was obsessed with Katy Perry. And Uptown Funk. Maybe it was Ryan was obsessed with Katy Perry. And Easton was obsessed with Uptown Funk. Uptown Funk you up. Go for it. I don't know, Deborah. That is not on my, I don't know. Okay, all right. Okay. Here's the thing, you guys, everybody who's watching on all the channels, we have this program called Chalk After Dark. Okay? And Chalk After Dark. Okay. I'm looking for a shirt. Chalk After Dark is about, okay, adult only content. And some of it is like bad words, like naughty words. And some of it is innuendos. We do have some holiday. Oh my gosh. And I'll show you what I even have. I don't even know. I don't even know what I have anymore. Guys, my drawer full of things that I have not used yet is a lot. So we have this. And you guys, here's the other thing. Nikki. Here's the thing about taking a foreign language in school. Everybody took, okay, number one, I grew up in this small little town in Ohio. I didn't know, and I was very sheltered. Let me just put it that way. One of my best friends was Mexican. I didn't even know. This just shows how sheltered I was. I didn't even know she was. Like, it didn't even occur to me until we were well out of high school. Like, I didn't get what it meant. I was very sheltered. But it's fine. I grew up, I saw the world, I moved on, and now I'm very worldly. It's fine. But I chose French. Because, I don't know, everyone else was taking Spanish, and I did not want to do what everybody else was doing, which is odd for me. because I am kind of the go with the flow, like blend in and do what everybody else is doing kind of a girl. But I took French. Now I really to this day question, I remember my thought process. Psh, I'm not taking Spanish. Everybody takes Spanish. I'm taking French. I remember it. But I don't know why that was important to me to not take Spanish. One of my sisters took French. One of my sisters took Spanish. And I truly, like, looking at my life, like, I should have had Spanish. Never had it a day in my life. Now, I do know that French and Spanish are similar. There are a lot of words that are similar. Okay, I'm just going to show you. I got Santa in my last one, the deer, but I haven't used it. Okay, I did use the Santa. I made Aaron a shirt, and he wore it on Saturday night when we all went out. And it's got Santa's face, and it says, I do it for the hoes, as in ho, ho, ho. But there's innuendo there. So that's an example of after dark that doesn't have bad words on it. This also doesn't, hi Mary Jane, reindeer, anything. Barb. Okay, then we just send it back and order the new one.
I'll order the other one now.
Okay. So,
Quick and easy
quick and easy.
to do.
Quick. So, this is another example. It does not have bad words on it. But if you're good with puzzles and you figure it out, it's backwards because it's a heat transfer. So it says, don't be a. I'm not going to wear it. He'll wear it.
Will I wear it?
Yes. Don't be a male chicken
I was wondering if that's what it was.
with a lollipop in his mouth.
Okay.
Like Aaron will wear it on special occasions,
Okay.
on vacation, and on our pub crawl night. You wore the Santa one.
Yep.
Yeah, so like he will wear them on special.
Work today.
What?
I was gonna wear it to work today
Oh, why didn't you?
because I knew I would be instructed when I went to that.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's one of them. But to be honest, I will need a light colored shirt for this so that it will show up. I won't wear them. Here's another one that I won't wear. Well, I'd maybe wear it on a very special occasion, not in front of a lot of people. Innuendo. It looks like a cute little beaver collecting wood. Up front, that's what it is. Ugh, that is not good for the learning Italian. That is another cool language. But what can I actually use in my real life? Spanish. Okay, so that was another one. And I feel like, hold on, I need something to like bleep this out. Okay. And then there's this one, which is honestly my favorite design because I love an ugly sweater design. But when I take this away, the innuendo is no longer there and it's fully in your face. But it's nature. I bet she did, and that's no fair. But I don't want to offend anyone. And there could be kids watching. So what's under there has to stay hidden. But I tell you what, I will do a live inside my After Dark group with these. And you have to be rated on YouTube. And it has to be like, I can't show that stuff in real life because of my YouTube ratings. So, all right. So that was a fun idea. And I celebrate you for it. But I need another idea. What do you want to see me make? Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Not you, Aaron. E-R-I-N, Aaron. At least he heard me. Usually he's just got his headphones on and he can't hear me.
Busy. What?
That would be cute on a gift bag. Okay, now I need to refresh. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? For some reason, I need comments to scroll. Okay, good deal. I need comments to scroll over here because I can't see them. Yeah, that's still not working. So while I wait for some ideas, there we go. Ugly sweater for kids to wear to school. Yes. Without that. Like I would have to do the ugly sweater without that. Easton actually has to wear an ugly sweater on Friday. However, you know what I want to make? I need to make some tags that have our initials on them for our stockings, actually. And I'm trying to think of how to do it. Don't I have, you know what? I may have an idea to what if I make a tag but I need to ease. Nope, I'm not gonna do this because let's see if I can come up with some cute tags. We need A C E R S. A C R S. A C. Oh. Perfect. Okay. I am going to use, we have plenty of, alphabet fonts. We have different sizes, but I'm going to take just letters from the stencils that I was using yesterday or 2 days ago because they're here. And I'm going to use those. And we're going to make name tags for our stockings because it's been I think I got them in 2020. And we never know whose is whose. We're always like, whose is that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let me get some tags. I need enough tags though. Ah. Oh, I can use. These are a little bit too small for a letter. And yeah, so we won't use those. I'm talking to myself, but these are a little too small for a letter. Darn it. So I'm going to need some regular old tags. Hey, Terry. Hi, Barb. Hi, Christy. Hi, Deborah.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay, I'm not talking to you, Siri. That's not who I'm talking to. Oh, look at all the comments. Yay. Okay. I've got, I think for the boys, we'll do those. For the girls, we'll do mittens. And now for the adults, we can just do regular tags. I just gotta find some. It won't take me long. I told you, it won't take me long. Okay. Okay. These are just regular tags for mom and dad. We're going to pull out some vanilla. Should I make them puffy with some puff additive? Would that be really cool? What do you think? Yes or no? Puffy or not puffy? I say puffy. I'm going to use some vanilla. We're certainly not going to need a lot. One thing I learned is this puff additive gets sticky when it dries. So, okay, I did about half and half. This is vanilla, chalk, and puff additive. There we go. If you need some puff additive, I do have some. You can message me. I think I only have 2 containers left though. Okay. Now, first thing we have to do going to use the word celebrate because it has almost all of the letters except for the S, which I'm going to use the S, but I'm only going to use one skinny part of it. All right, so for my girls, I need a C and an E. So we're going to put a C kind of right in the middle here. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Amy. Hi, Archer. Hi, Abigail. I'm just going to pick up some of this that has the puff additive in it. And I'm going to make my C for Cassie. Okay. I'm going to peel that off and we're going to let that dry. Then we're going to make an E for Emma and an E for Easton. Since they have different shapes, I won't get confused. There's my E for Emma. Let's do an E for Easton. All I hear is Easton right now. He's upstairs gaming or something, and he is being super loud. And then what we have to do when this dries, we have to heat it. We'll use our heat tool to do that. And then we need an R for Ryan. And for 5. Okay, there we go. We got our R. He is wild up there. He had his last basketball game. He scored 5 points. It was pretty good. This is the most points he's ever scored, I think. And he had 8 rebounds. He was going for double. He's like, I'm going for a single double. I'm like, okay, just a double. And then we need an A for Aaron. I suppose we could do a D for Dad, but there's no D. And then I would have to find is that straight? I think so. Oh, what was that? Okay. Perfection. I'm going to take this off, wash it, and we're going to do our S. I'm actually going to stick it here. I'll wash both of them at the same time. All right, so I think I could give myself a double S, but I was kind of thinking not of doing that. Oh, it's probably just going to be easier if I give myself the double S. But nobody else has double lines. Okay. I have to be careful. do. Okay. Does that look okay? Or does it look silly? Should I wipe half of it off and then I got an idea. I have an idea. Sometimes I'm smart. I did it! I just had to finagle a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wash these. You guys, we have no keyword today, but if you want to learn all about what I do, you can, let's see, you could comment, like if you want to join my free DIY and crafting group, because you're new and you've not done anything, you don't know anything about what I do, you can comment VIP, just the letters VIP, all one word, don't put any spaces, and I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information in that group. If you've been watching me, you know all about this. If you want to check out our perks program, you can comment the word perks, P-E-R-K-S, and I will send you a message telling you all about that. If you would like to become one of our club members, you could comment the word club, and I will send you the details for that. If you want to start your own crafty business, creative business, I should say, go ahead and comment the word team, T-E-A-M, and I will send you a message with some information about becoming a designer and starting your own creative business. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's make sure that all of these are dried, and then we are going to puff them up. First, we dry. And we're gonna do a little zhuzhing on these. All right, you can use a heat tool, or if you guys have a heat press, you can press these also. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my heat tool. So this is gonna get really hot. It is not a dryer, it is a heat tool. It gets very hot, and I will show you what happens here. I will show you, because it's pretty sweet. The puff additive that went into the chalk paste looks like this. And you gotta heat it up. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. If I could get a better camera angle, you guys would love to see this up close. It's so cool. I don't know, can you guys see that? Can you see how it's like puffed up? I don't know, it's hard. Hard to show. I'm heating up my board. It's puffing up. Really cool. Let's see if I can get you a better camera angle. I'm gonna grab my other camera. Okay. All right, you guys, are you ready? Okay. Turn this back on. And let's see if this will work. Are you seeing that puff up? It's really cool. Let's do another one. If you have never shopped for products before on my website, you can comment the word shop and we'll get you the link to shop as well. Does take a hot minute though. Hot, no pun, like I did not mean to say hot minute, but of course I did. All right, let's go back and get this taken care of. We'll get this finished. I promise, as soon as that box gets here, actually I called and they are sending me another one. I don't know what I'll get first, but it's super annoying. Okay. All right, so these are all done. Let's see if, okay, whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so these are all done. I need my mat to Stop being, this is not a heat-proof board. FYI. You need to put like some heavy wood on it. All right, I am going to do a little distressing on this. I was gonna do distressing, and now I'm thinking, what if I did like some snow or something? No, I think I'm gonna do distressing. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so willy-nilly over here. Let's grab our wax because this is a bronzer gilding wax, and we are going to bronze the edges here and make this a little bit thicker. And so there's like a little, can you guys get the bronze? Yes, you guys can see that, yeah. Okay, all right, so I made it a little bronzy and it's shimmer, shimmer. That's what we're gonna do with all of these. You guys, this is on the While Supplies Last on the website. If you don't have the gilding wax, you're gonna wanna get some because it's going away. It is last chance. It is moved to the last chance section. There's our little Easton. Look, honey, I'm making name tags for our ornaments. I mean, for our stockings.
Oh, cool.
I know, because we never know whose is whose.
We could use some.
Yes. And the boys are boy-shaped and the girls are mittens. And we're just plain
What do you mean boy shaped?
gingerbread man.
Okay.
Don't get any ideas.
So you know it's bad.
It's called a gingerbread man, Aaron.
Okay.
Do not get attitude with me. Goodness. He's lucky Survivor's on tonight. Yeah, good mood. All right. This one is for Emma. Could you have done the bronzer first? Yeah, Simone, hi. Also, I do believe I could have. I don't know if it would have, like, I don't know if the heat would have done anything to the bronzer, honestly, because it's a wax. And so that was like my only thinking of not doing it. But also I like it darker on the edges and to do like leave lighter in the middle. That was kind of my theme on everything that I made for my house this Christmas, is all in these colors. Don't know if you guys know that or not. Some of you do, because you've been around to see a lot. But some of you probably wouldn't know that. I've got a lot of brown and bronzy, woody colors, greens. This brings me back to my paper crafting days. I love it. And then we'll do Cassie. Oh my goodness. It's so weird having her out of the house. Okay. There we go with that. Now, we need some ribbons for sure. And I think I have just the few that I'm gonna use. Don't mind me, I'm grabbing ribbons. Okay. I have these gorgeous ribbon bundles that are going to be perfect for this. I'm going to add, oh, I need my fabric scissors, you guys. I think my kid moved them. These are not fabric scissors. Oh, for the love. Okay. I'm going to grab my fabric scissors. I think they're on this table over here. I think. This is, oh, I found them. It makes it so much easier. Okay, I think I can get 4 bundles out of this. I just need to measure it. Hi, Jackie. Okay. And I'm gonna have to make 2 more. I'm just cutting these little bundles into 3-inch sections because they don't need more than 3 inches. Same thing over here. There's 1 more, and I need 1 more. Okay, We've got our 6 bundles. The extra will get saved. I'm gonna do some brown jute and just kind of tie this up. Double knot. Unravel your jute, and then what we'll do is we'll get this kind of tied on to here. Oh, where is my jute? I'm going to slip it through the little hole. I'm going to make a little hanger, so like I'll have a little knot up here, but the knot will not be up there for long. Just kidding, it's going to be. So I'm going to trim this. And that will go on my hook. It's like this will be Ryan's. It will go on the hook of the thing. I need brain vitamins. Hi, Stamp Auntie. Hello. Okay, so one, I kind of like the skinny jute. Well, I'll just use this big jute. And actually, maybe I'll just do it all in one fell swoop. Okay. I'll do double knot, but I'll do it like this. And then after I do that, I'll hook it in. I'll make my bigger knot. Tighten that up. And trim these. Perfect. Whoops. Ah! I just messed that up so bad. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. Hi, Stamp Auntie. Hello. Welcome to the show. Hardest thing. Ooh, I made this too short. Hold on. The hardest thing when you're doing this is keeping everything in the middle. So you have to, like, while it's loose, adjust. Okay, pull it tight. And then tight again. This one is for Cassie. Cassie Opea. That's what we always say her name was supposed to be, but it's not. New, hold on. New to your page from Hollywood, Maryland. Yay, welcome. Thanks for joining. We are making little, ow! Do not cut your finger on camera. That's kind of bad. Okay, I didn't cut it. We are making little name tags for stockings. They said we have had the same stockings since 2020, and I have always intended to put names on them, and I never ever have done it. And so they're kind of a hot mess every year. We just like pretend, and someone always, like, we always end up accidentally putting like the wrong things in the wrong stockings. I'll like, and Mom never has stocking gifts, FYI, never ever. So, and then sometimes Dad will be like, why, Mom, you don't have stocking gifts? No. He's like, I wonder if I put them in the wrong one. Usually. Or people just don't think of, okay, who is the person in your house who buys stocking stuffers? It's Mom at my house. So if Mom's the only one who buys stocking stuffers, who puts stuff in Mom's stocking? Not Mom. Mom doesn't get the gifts because some people don't think about that. And some people don't understand what a stocking stuffer is supposed to be. And sometimes after Mom complained about it 3 years ago, and then they started putting stuff in Mom's stockings, they put just Mom's regular gifts in stockings instead of stocking stuffers. And so then when the family's opening regular gifts, Mom doesn't have stuff. So some people need to learn what a stocking stuffer is. It's like little extra stuff. Not to take the place of all of her big gifts, because sometimes Mom's big gifts are the size of a stock, can be fit into a stocking. That doesn't mean they should go into a stocking. Or at least that's my take on stocking stuffers. I don't know if you're following me at all. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about one bit. Okay. 2 more, you guys, and these are done. And I can cross something off my to-do list. Yay! I'm so glad. I definitely didn't even have an idea for these until I was live with you guys. I knew I had to make something. I made paper ones once. They didn't last. People didn't keep them on their stocking. They took them off. This one's for Easton. No different there, Holly. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. And I'm glad you get it. And I do wish that there was some sort of like school for husbands here's what you got to do. You got to pay attention. Pay attention. You know, sometimes I put like chocolates and stuff in the stockings. I will put some of those in mine. It's because no one else is going to. And I like some Dove chocolates. Why is this not catching? My goodness, I've tied, this is my third time tying this. Because it's mine. No, it's Easton's. Okay, I think it's finally tight. Easty Beastie Lemon Squeezy. Do you guys have funny nicknames like that for your kids that just like come out of nowhere? Like, we used to call him Easty Beastie all the time, just because. And then somehow it changed into, guys, look how cute these are turning out. Almost done. Okay. Dun dun dun. Erin, next. For you. Here we go. Ta-da! Tighten that up. Flip it around again. Too fancy. I promise. It's not fancy. It's so easy. Easy peasy. Oopsies. That one came out. I mean, sometimes I'm fancy. But this isn't too fancy. Oh! I tied it without putting it on. Jeez Louise. For the love. Okay. Now it's short. Oh my gosh. All right, his is a super tiny, but I think it'll still work. And that's the easiest thing to change out, is this little rope handle. Okay, look how cute, you guys. And we have all of our names, well, our initials, to go on to our stockings. So cute. So cute. They're varying heights. Yes, they are. But in general, they're cute. And they'll coordinate. They have brown. The kids are red with brown fur, and the adults are like off-white with brown fur. Actually, though, we don't have any puppy stockings. Do you guys do stockings for your animals? Was always messed up and put the wrong things in our stockings, but it's still fun. Wendy, yeah, I feel that. And someone will be opening it and they'll be like, what is it? And I'm like, oh, that wasn't for you. No, hold on, that wasn't for you. Oh, I have a funny story. When I was a kid, I kind of taught myself a lesson. So I have to tell the story. I was a snooper. I started in November and just snooped and snooped until I could find where Mom was hiding the Christmas presents. I needed to know. Now, there are 4 kids in our family, 3 girls, 1 boy. I was the youngest girl. I snooped one year and found the jackpot of gifts. Now, I must have been 9-ish. My sister would have been in high school. I was probably 9 or 10. Not more than 10, but definitely 9 or 10. And I found, and if you grew up in the 80s, you're gonna relate to this. I found the cutest sweater. It was white and it had stripes of hearts and it was rainbow. So there'd be like red, orange, yellow, blue, green. Like, I don't know if it was in rainbow order or what, but these small hearts. And then there was another stripe of rainbow hearts and then another. So there are like all these stripes of rainbow hearts in a white sweater. And when I found it, I just fell in love. Like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing. Like, this is so cute. I cannot wait to get it. Yada, 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 whatever. Like, I waited weeks. Christmas comes. My sister opens this gift. And it's the sweater. And I literally said, oh, that's my present. And my mom goes, no, it's not. And I had to like center myself to be like, don't say any more. They're going to know that you like peeked. You snooped, and literally I was in mourning that day. I was devastated. I cannot tell you how many occasions I snuck to my sister's room to borrow that sweater to wear. So I would get in, she would come after me like, because I was not allowed to wear her sweater. Okay, it was her sweater, it's not my sweater, and I'm not allowed to borrow it. I'm not allowed to wear it. I just fell in love with it. To this day, I think if I had a sweater like that, I would love it. I never did get one. Never did. Never did. But that is my story about why you shouldn't snoop, because you might find presents, but you don't know if they're yours. I'm a little older now, a little wiser, so I could probably tell if it's mine or not. But back then, yeah, no. I was devastated. And I clearly, that's not your present, it's mine. My mom's like, no, it's not. It didn't have my name on it when I snooped. Like, I wasn't stupid to like go under the tree. Like, I didn't go and find Christmas presents that were wrapped with names on them and like peek and open what they, no, I just go find the presents and have to figure out if they're mine or not. Clear it wasn't. I didn't snoop after that. Never snooped again. Never, ever, ever. I learned my lesson. I could make one. It will not be the same. I need it. And it was like puffy heart. Like, they were puffy hearts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the 80, I want to say it was like 1985. So I probably was 10. Oh, I wanted that sweater so bad. I bet I could find pictures of my sister in that sweater. Maybe. I'll have to ask her. Like, good story. Okay. All right. I digress. So this is what I made today. There is no project supply list because I just was making on a whim. But I will tell you this. You are gonna want to tune in tomorrow, because there's a big thing coming, but I can't tell you about it now. That's all I can tell you. Is pay attention to my page tomorrow. Pay attention. I promise it'll be worth it. Way worth it. All right. Thanks for hanging out today I am gonna go get ready to watch Survivor with the hubby, and it's the finale, so it's like a big one. I'm very excited.